خلق النجوم. What are stars? Shooting stars and meteor showers in the light of Islam. Al-Bukhari said in his Sahih, Qatada said, Allah created stars for three purposes: to adorn the heavens, to stone the devils, and as signs by which to navigate. Whoever seeks anything else in them is mistaken and does not benefit from them, and he is wasting his time and effort in seeking something of which he has no knowledge. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَهُوَ الَّذِي جَعَلَ لَكُمُ النُّجُومَ لِتَهْتَدُوا بِهَا فِي ظُلُمَاتِ الْبَرِّ وَالْبَحْرِ قَدْ فَصَّلْنَا الْآيَاتِ لِقَوْمٍ يَعْلَمُونَ. He is the one who made for you the stars, so that you may be guided by them in darkness of the land and the sea. We have elaborated the signs for the people who know. This ayah draws attention to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's divine mercy that He bestows upon us the blessings of the stars. Each star is a point of light in the heavens, in the skies above us, as a beacon of light for a lost soul in the desert, or a lonely mariner on the high seas. So see how a Bedouin finds his bearings in the desert, or how an astronaut navigates his spaceship in the darkness of space, or how a captain veers his ship towards his destination in the mammoth oceans. A desert is like a vast ocean of sand. There are no markers here, no left turn, right turn or U-turn sign. There are no rivers and very few landmarks, but the stars guide the way. A star, astronomically, is known as a massive shining sphere of hot gas, and some 5,000 stars can be seen with the naked eye. But with a small telescope, hundreds and thousands of stars can be seen, and yet with the largest telescopes, millions of galaxies, which may each contain over 200 billion stars, can be disclosed, with the hottest stars dazzling with an intense blue and the cooler ones radiating a red color. The star most commonly known to us is the sun, without which life on earth would cease to exist. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala draws our attention to this huge blessing and how many of the different energies that we use on earth come from the stars. As for beauty, they twinkle on the blanket of night and add beauty to the canopy above us, all for our aesthetic pleasure. As for navigation, the North Star is a natural compass in the northern hemisphere, thus roughly marking the location of the North Celestial Pole, and has aided the charting of navigation routes for caravans in the deserts and marinas in the vast oceans for years, as have the fixed position of many of the stars. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala invites us to ponder at how He has placed illuminating signs in this universe to navigate us across the course of our journey in this dunya, to be able to stay on the guided path and to distinguish which way to turn. Many verses mention the stars and their purpose in the Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has referred to a star in Surah Tariq as an-Najm al-Thaqib, that it is a piercing star, whereby He takes an oath by it. وَالسَّمَاءِ وَالطَّارِقِ وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا الطَّارِقِ النَّجْمُ الثَّاقِبِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala takes an oath by the sky and by the night comer, and what may let you know what the night comer is? The star of piercing brightness that pierces its way through the darknesses. Every verse in the Quran is an ocean by itself with a host of depth and meaning. Some meanings are manifest, some are hidden, inviting us to reflect. And so just like the guiding star, the prophets and men and women of knowledge are like stars in the heavens. Their knowledge and deeds illuminate the landscape and enables generations who come after them to see the right way. Just as the stars in the heavens guide a lost mariner at sea, people of knowledge guide those who are lost in their travails of life, and hence the process is unending. Just as a light that is reflected from a teacher and is radiated in turn by those who take from it, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was that source of guidance, removing the darkness and guiding the people through them. He imparted the light of knowledge to his companions, who in turn radiated it to next generation, and so on until that light reaches the current generation. Immeasurable blessings of Allah upon mankind. And as you ponder further, ask yourself, when do those people become a beacon of light and guidance for others? When they are firm and established and hold their position. Shouldn't we also aspire to be steadfast and be that beacon of light for others, for our children and those we love, and radiate the light of Iman? As we look up to the stars, remember, honor is with Allah, and He can position whomever He wishes to shine on the canopy of this world and the next. So strive to attain that true honor and that true izzah that come with the glow of Iman. And remember, when does such a star shine the most? When the world around it is in darkness, then it shines even more, even if it stands alone at times. But still it is beautiful, mesmerizing in its persona and charm and radiance, and such a person remains beneficial as a beautiful guide no matter what they're going through. They remain a beacon of hope and comfort and reassurance for everyone around them, especially when the darknesses are greater. So observe the night stars and create a space where you travel away from the city and look up at a feast of constellations and the awesomeness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's creations and the array of light in the heavens above as an adornment and as an illuminating guide. In part 2 of this video, we will look at the reality of shooting stars as a source of missiles thrown at the devils, the shayateen, highlighting how secure the revelation sent to us is and how its truth has been preserved.